Is this really the life I'm living? 'Cause I don't feel like I deserve it. Every day that I wake, every breath that I take, you've given. So
I'm back.
right now,
It's 6:30.
while the sun is shining down, I wanna live like there's no tomorrow, like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be alive.
We got a ride.
That will earn you a bookmark, because I know you're a reader. As you walk this way, you'll see that it starts with the founders of the trail. Two guys who were like really weird, different guys, but got the trail started way back about 100 years ago. In the back is an exhibit to the people who walked the trail in 1983, 30 years ago. Right here in the center is a shelter that a guy named Earl Schaefer built along the trail just north of Harrisburg. And he built this by himself. And he built 5 others like it. And we've gone up and taken it apart and brought it down here. Nowadays, the shelters look a lot classier than that. They're much better built. But Earl was the first guy to ever walk from here to here in one summer. Here. And finally, we managed to make He's one.
They couldn't answer the question. He said, well, I guess I hadn't thought about it. He said, I know they're here. I said, well, why is it that the bears in Michigan crap on the trail? Are they just smarter? They use the trails? And so then,
Ooh. Oh, doesn't feel good. Rats. It's a dud. Team TNT is sad to report a murder on the trail. A body was discovered just a short time ago. Evidence of a murder obviously has taken place here. A body has not been discovered, nor a murder weapon, but we will continue to update you as we have details. The crime scene has just been established. We have cordoned off the remains and are awaiting officials. We will keep you updated. This just coming in, breaking news. We hear that Charlie, the trail dog who was found near the remains, is now being listed as a person of interest. We will keep you updated as more details come in. Reporting live from the Appalachian Trail, this is Sock Shaver. Back to you in the studio.
So who are you guys?
I'm Rainbow Bright,
I'm Bear Cloud.
Rainbow Bright. Where are you from?
Georgia.
Both of us are from Georgia.
Yeah. Nice.
We're leaving home.
Walking away from it as fast as we can.
So you got any interesting stories of things that might have happened along the way?
Well, I was the one run over in Damascus. I was hit and dragged by a Cadillac, and everything from like my armpits down was under the car, and I was hanging onto the bumper, kind of being dragged. And
How'd that happen?
yeah, like the guy had a seizure and ran into the parade of hikers. It was crazy, but the hikers in the parade like jumped up in front of the car and started pushing on it so it would stop, and then they like lifted the car and pulled me out from underneath, and the only thing I had was a broken baby toe and a little bit of road rash. So I was very lucky.
So the car come from behind you?
Yes. Yeah, we were all like we were on the bridge, and there was just like a ton of people, and I hear screaming behind me, and I turned around, and I'm really short. I'm like 5'1.5", and so I couldn't see anything. So then the car just like parts the people and hits me, and I couldn't have done anything about it. So.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, I was very lucky. So I was taken to the hospital in an ambulance, and they x-rayed me and just said that I had a lot of luck, I guess, that day.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Can you top that, Bear Club?
I cannot, but I'm the lucky one that it didn't go any worse than it did. So
Nice. Nice.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys.
Sure, no problem.
You're showing me the way.
he's sniffing around too. He's like, I don't know about this.
I'm gonna get stuck here, folks. Uh-oh. Come on, let me help you. Whoops. Oh, sorry. There you go. Okay. Whew. All right, now I'll get myself up. You did it! Come on, give me 5. Give me 5.
That's quite a step.
Yeah,
Quite a step.
you have to climb. Do a little rock climbing.
He's looking at how to go under.
Yeah. We're going to have to help you on this one, Chuck. I'm just not sure you can see the depth and perspective in here of how far down you are. Touch my foot there.
Well, maybe I won't sit. It's kind of hard to sit. There you go, Chuck. We did it.
Just better comb my hair.
Whoa,
What? What?
whoa.
Does it need a little comb? Nothing serious.
That's scary. What? Well, do your beard too. Might as well get it all. Beginning to look like Robert E. Lee.
Might be electric, Chuck.
I'm sure it is. What's up, Chuck? Whoa.
The sun came out, got frickin' hot. Having lunch along the railroad tracks. About a half a mile from the Pennsylvania Turnpike. 7 miles in and all is well. It's been misting, raining, really all day until just the last 20 minutes. Then the sun came out and the steam came up. Everything's wet though. We hiked in the rain yesterday, we slept in the rain last night, we got up in the rain this morning, hiked in the rain all morning. And shoes are pruny, feet are pruny, socks are wet, everything's wet. Except Chuck.
Chuck. Sleeping in a pile of gravel on the side of the railroad tracks.
It's like a pile of hiker trash.
Sprawled everywhere.
Having lunch?
Yep.
A lunch bunch. So who are you guys?
Rice noodles. Killer.
You're a killer?
Nice to meet you, camera.
I'm Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Yes.
Great, where are you guys from?
From New Hampshire. My sister and her husband came from New Hampshire to hike with me for the weekend.
Oh, nice, nice. So have you already 3 hikers?
2.
Here you are? So give me a good experience or a bad experience. Any kind of experience at all.
Met this long-haired, bearded hiker that smells pretty bad, but I haven't been able to out-hike, so about 300 and plus miles later.
And I guess I'm the smelly hiker.
Stuck with him.
Nice. Okay, well, onward and upward. So, how do you feel after hiking 800 feet straight up in flat Pennsylvania?
You know, if this were a fair fight, if it was just fighting the miles, if I was just fighting the miles, me against the miles, it would be not easier, but I wouldn't cry so much. But I'm fighting blisters and rocks and miles. It's just not a fair fight. And it really sucks right this minute.
It's hot, it's humid,
And it's hot.
and we're hiking in flat Pennsylvania.
Somebody lied.
Tell me about your feet, Socks.
Well, these are wet socks because it's impossible to keep sweaty feet dry. But I have a new blister over here, underneath here, that I'm not going to take off because it's just, oh, it's about that big. And then I have this little toe that's just about rotted right off. It's just disgusting. So it's hard to keep that little thing covered and padded.
You're right. That's disgusting.
It's a good thing this is not a foot beauty contest.
I just wanted to give you an update on our day from hell, and it shouldn't have been. We started at Darlington Shelter, heading towards Duncannon, only 11 miles. But the day started waking up in a tent that wasn't wet, but damp and hot, and there's no breeze. Hasn't been any breeze for 2 weeks. So everything's sticky. And that's how we woke up, to clothes that were still wet from sweat yesterday that we put on, in a sticky, no breezy, hot morning. We immediately started going downhill on slippery rocks that are really hard to walk on. Get down to the bottom of the hill and we walk into the middle of a field. And this field
is hot.
Is, I don't know, not even a mile long, but it's a furnace. It's wide open, sun shining. I mean, it's like baked us. Then we come to the other side of the field, and then it's a straight up mountain on more rocks. More rocks, just like this. So we haven't even been able to find Cove Mountain Shelter, which is supposedly 8 miles in. Or no, 7 miles in. We've been hiking since 8 o'clock this morning. It's 1 o'clock now. That's 5 hours of hiking. We did take some time off at a stream that wasn't even in the book. Thank God the stream was there. Not much water here in Pennsylvania. So anyway, this has really been a day of hell. It really has. Trying our patience in a lot of different ways. Both of us want to quit.
Not a good day. Not a good day at all. My feet are like hamburger. And then we have to hike 7.5 miles. That really is more like 15 miles over tons of rocks. My feet feel like somebody hammered them with mallets.
Other than that, how you doing?
And it's 96 degrees or some stinking thing. It's just ungodly hot out. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm cut out of the right fabric for this. I might just go screaming into the woods, lose my mind. I'm filthy. Uh-oh, this one did turn into hamburger. That doesn't look good, honey. Mm-mm. That whole toe does not look good.
No.
It's kind of rotten.
Is that a blister that's about to pop there?
I don't, it looks like flesh that's about to fall off.
Yeah, gosh.
And of course, I bang it on every single rock I come by.
What is that?
My pack rubbing on my arm.
That looks painful.
I got one over here too. If I didn't have these bingo wings. I think I'd rather have that back.
I would love to have it back.
So when did you guys start?
March 1st.
You started hiking March 1st.
March 1st. Yes, sir.
When do you anticipate finishing?
They closed the mountain on October 15th. Sun is hot.
Boiling. What'd you think of that?
Man, it is just
Like Hades.
stifling. That's like Hades out there on those rocks.
Yeah, she's outside.
Oh yeah, well, let me pay for my stuff. Yeah, I'm not. My phone's still here. Okay.
Well, I fed you and wined you and dined you at the door.
Tomorrow, definitely. In you, Bob, right? You want to take my money? All the money, all my money.
I'm glad you found it.
Me too, I apologize.
Anchor box. Not much. Window peekers. What do you think the temperature is in this room?
212.
What do you think, Chuck? Pretty hot, huh? And we have a fan.
There's a ceiling fan. Does that work?
I don't
Let's
know.
start a fire.
And we have 2 windows, though. Life is good. Charlie gets his own bed.
All part of the experience.
What are you doing?
We're trying to organize.
Like your trash yard sale.
Yeah, pack your trash yard sale.
Okay.
It looks better than it did.
It does.
Yeah.
How much did you get rid of?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure.
We're slowly
We're
working
thinking
that
about
out.
sending our sleeping bags home because it's been so hot.
It's not a bad idea. When's the last time you used a sleeping bag? I don't even remember either.
I think we might bounce it ahead.
What are you doing there, Socks?
Trying to soak this snotty foot.
Sunshine 94. Shelby got released.
Team TMT.
Take two.
Put my serious face on. Oh, I gotta do this. I have to hear my ear thing. This just coming in. Charlie! Okay. Stop this. This just coming in. Charlie, the trail dog. Yes, I hear. Charlie, the trail dog, has now been listed as a person of interest.
Right here, right now, this is the song I'm singing out. I wanna live like there's no tomorrow, like I'm on borrowed time. It's good to be alive. I wanna live like there's no
The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of all the earth. He never grows weak or weary. No one can measure the depths of his understanding. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Even youths will become weak and tired, and young men will fall in exhaustion. But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They'll soar high on wings like eagles. They'll run and not grow weary.